Hey, how's it going? Hope you're well. I have a track in the style of The Weeknd and K-pop Demon Hunters. Let's take a look at the live loop video I made, and we'll break it apart afterwards. Here we have the whole loop. It's pretty simple. I only have my Sub-37 synthesizer, which is right here. Well, oh, it's following my face. Here we go, which is right there. And then I used the main synth, my UDO as my main synth. Can you see it? Yeah, right there. And then, let's put you back right there. And then I used my KO. And then I used a little drum, you saw in the video. And then I used a program called Arcade. I'm gonna pop it up right here. Let's just start with this. What I did is I wrote some lyrics and I put it into an AI vocal generator. And then I chopped it up in this program and it sounds like this.
Do you feel that going crawling up your spine? Say my name, say my name. Young teeth on the street, like a tiny cheap stain. That money.
So it sounds really cool. I didn't use everything, I just used bits and pieces. When I actually do a track for a client, I use actual vocals. So I hire a vocalist to sing all the parts. So the AI vocal generator is just something for my clients to listen to get a feel of what the track is going to be like, and then re-record it for real. I started also with this part, which is kind of cool. Here I have my little percussion thing, and then here I have my KO drum beat. This is my Super Gemini synth, and this is the bass. I can't play it right here because it's all in live loop. Well, I can't skip around, but right now it's set up for a live loop. So let's take a look and see how that's set up. So that's the gist of it. How I set it up is on every track that I want to loop whatever I'm playing, I have two things. I have the Bink looper. All that's doing is record arming the track on and off. And then I have the looper right after that. And I'm automating that into what kind of looper state. It's gonna start with stopped, record, and then play. Sometimes I go and overdub it, but usually I play it right afterwards. That's the live loop. Let's take a look at how I change that into an actual session. Here is the live loop session converted into something that's manageable. So I don't have to start from the beginning every time I want to hear something. I just transformed these loops into physical loops. So I didn't change the performance. I just took this and each little section that I looped and I copy and pasted, just like the live loop. The one thing I did when I mixed it on the Super Gemini, I thought it'd be kind of cool to put a compressor on it and to do a sidechain with the kick. So that alone sounds like this. Without the compressor, it sounds like this. With the compressor, I kind of get this dance between the bass drum, or the kick, bass drum, and the synthesizer. It doesn't like pump in your usual way, where you have a kick and then it comes back in, like what you typically hear. But I wanted to try it out, and I liked it. It's pretty cool. So I did that, and then here my KO soloed. And then here is my little hand drum. Nothing's perfect here. It's just a live performance. It's supposed to be raw, but I have to learn it and perform it well. So it's on beat. And then I have that vocal. And then here's the vocalize. Well, that's started here. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole live loop. By the way, if you need help with writing or production or music career content, I'd love to hear your ideas and connect with you. This I think I'm going to turn into an actual track. Live looping gives me a way to play with ideas that I can't normally with just sitting down and just like writing something, recording something, and layering a track. Live looping, you have to perform it, and you have to think of music in a different way. So it really helps me come up with new ideas for new songs. I've been into live looping for the past couple of years, so I have a lot of tracks now. Not all of them are good. Actually, most of them are not good enough for an actual real track. But it's the process. Write something, and out of like 50 tracks, maybe 10 or 15 of them will be really good. Maybe less, maybe 5. But that's great. That's the whole process, you know. It's this trial and error. It's this journey to find the sound of the songs or the album that you want to create. So it's been a really cool process. I love live looping. It's so much fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, it helps me out a great deal. Thanks.